and welcome to James Plays Caesar 4, The Empire. We have gone through a lot of campaigns together to finally reach the last military mission, the most challenging, in order to achieve the great victory and rival Caesar himself. We must conquer Colonia Aggripina, the triumph of empire. The empire is destined for glories unmatched by any other in history. The empire reaches the very pinnacle of glory, unmatched for all time. Colonia Agrippa, the fate of the empire hangs in the balance, as the assembled German armies must be defeated. Yes, the great final bane of Rome was the Germans. The war was so fierce with the Germans that they ended up taking over the empire. As great generals became emperors because they were great generals, not because they knew how to govern. Which is the fate of many a militant empire. They pretend to be a representative republic and a democracy, when actually they are just a civilization based on the extreme wealth to be generated by war and conquest. Kind of sounds familiar, but such is the fate of our world. Because Rome, the Roman Empire, was like our civilization's 12-year-old period. Something we should have grown out of by now, but that still remains to be seen. Colonia Aggripina. Campaigns across the Rhine have gone well for Rome thus far, but now it is time for a decisive push against the united tribes of Germania. Prepare your defenses in Germania Inferior with the Rhine at your back. Build Colonia Aggripina quickly while the Germanic tribes are still gathered. You can import supplies from the Empire's secure base in Germania Superior and the rest of the Empire, but food will need to be grown locally. Rather than relying solely on imports for finished military goods, it may benefit you to import raw materials for producing weapons and armor, thus enabling a larger army. Build wisely, secure the land swiftly, and crush the barbarians. Failure cannot be tolerated, as the Emperor will not take kindly to the loss of his legions. Success in this endeavor will surely be a triumph worthy of Caesar himself. Well, nod, nod, wink, wink. What does that mean? Culture, security, prosperity, favor, all quite high, 75, 65,000 populations, nothing to sneeze at. Well, let us get right to it. Let us begin. Yes, what have we here? And we have the Rhine out there. There's the road. Some clay pits on this side of the river. Okay. That's interesting. This looks like some ruins of some kind, or left behind. Not sure what that's all about. Previous wars with the Germans, I guess. Okay, some more clay, lots of trees, lots of farmland. I don't think we have any iron. We have to import iron. Beautiful. That mountain's way out there. Very nice. Okay, plenty of farmland. I think the best place for a city would be to take advantage here of proximity to the water here. And this little bit of farmland to get us started might be usable. Let's see. And we do have some rocks there. But I think, what do you think? This forest right here between these two farmlands, this rock is the border on this side. A little bit of room for the wall through there, right? And we can expand our city back into these trees. No rocks, just trees. We've got plenty of trees. So we take advantage of this farmland and this farmland. Let's see what we can do here. $5,000 people, that's a lot. I did do a playthrough. That was fun. In this mission, the Germanic tribes gather and they come at you in waves. It's very cool. Very unlike previous missions. Very cool. A lot of fun. But you got to be ready for them. So it's got to be all about military. We got enough room to sneak a wall through there? I think we do. Yes, that's good. Starting up our working class folks. Getting our basic structure. Thank you very much for watching and coming along on these missions. Sure has been fun. Not much room in there. I could go to the other side of it actually out here. Why not? Alright, and then I think we want to do another. If we could go this way. Something like that. Instead of a quad, we could do like a line of working class folks. That might not fit, I don't know. Yeah, it's going to have to be, well, 5,000. Yeah, we'll need to put the wall through there, so keep it like that. We got some more here. We can put some more here because you can get plenty of water out there. So that's good. This will be our plaza side with all these trees. Cut them back so we can build over here. Got plenty of trees. Good. Okay. And put some of these in. Okay. Just to get our basics. Temple Plazas. And we got to get to work on that military as soon as we can, but it's a build because we have to get enough money to be able to import our iron because we have no natural source for iron. Let's get these basics done. Just doing setup part one stuff. Quite a bit of setup here. I have to get some pottery going. I got to build a bridge across the way there. Okay. Now we need some water, don't we? Check out the water. Okay, reaches far enough over there, and he reaches up here a little bit. That's good. In case we need to put some more guys in there. I like that a lot. Alright. Get rid of this guy, these guys. Pump house, short aqueduct. This is the advantage of going this close to the shore. Okay. Need a fountain. Okay, now we got plenty of farmland. And I think a food market, maybe even a series of markets here. Food market. Here's good. And a granary. This little warehouse district. Okay. Something like that. Right in the middle of town, huh? How about that? And then our farms. I'll stretch out along here, maybe. For now, anyway. Grain farms. Cattle farm. A couple cattle farms. Just because we're going to have to get. Yes, that's right. I have to get a military going, and they like lots of meat. We'll put our first farms out here. The old traditional basic farm fields. There you go. And so we put two. We're going to do two, aren't we? Just trying to keep them out here away from, and that a sad thing right there. How about back here? Oh, okay, good. It's a bit of a ways to go, but that's alright. They can walk out there, keeping plenty of room for the wall. The wall. Ouch. Let's see, the wall come out here. Through here. There. this away, what we're going to do is come out here, right, and back here. Sorry, something like that better. We can use that farmland, why not? Okay, so this will be our military. Over here. Here's our warehouses. And even before we invite any people in, I'm going to put this out here. Okay. And fix this. Okay. Oh, neat. Ourselves a nice little sheep farm or wool for our industrial purposes. And it's always good to have it right next to the thing. There we go. Hopefully there's room for a wall through there. Always change it up later. Okay, there's that. We need some timber cut camps. Maybe just one. Takes a while to get enough money to get the iron, so we only need one. There's one. Fire protection out here. Engineering office. There you go. Set these so that they don't get filled with everything and anything. Timber here. I said, oh, it doesn't matter. It's going to be wool. Get it from the other side. I like how this little square here is very good for efficiency. There's wool. Feed them from one side, take it from the other, get our weapons going and stuff. This is iron. And this is, I'm going to use it for wine, armor and weapons eventually, and then a little less on wine. But we're going to definitely do the wine thing. Here. Cool grape farms. Very important. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. And we'll let them grow up. It's all. Whoa! Hey! It's all our basics. Very good. Okay, wine will help our economy. Now we have to go over here. One more thing. We got enough money. Can even put them on slow. Come on in slow. While we go over here and set up our other cash cow here. There we are. I hope everything's going good. I'm recording this in August 2024. And I hope you're happy, healthy, and wise. Everything's coming up roses for you. Let's extend that out that way. Have to make a lot of pottery out here, so we'll do that. Of course, we have to have some protection. Let's do that. I'm going to start making some pottery out here. There's some pottery. And a warehouse. Alright, for pottery. And eventually, but not right away, we need to connect that, but not right now. Because we gotta sell it. So let's go here. Dacia wants 50. Let's do that. It's cheap. We're gonna go with that one. And Apula wants 65. But I think we're gonna hold off on Apula for now. Where's the other guy? This guy? Yeah, we need that. See this iron? We need that. They want wine, thus the grapes. I'll put that in. Those two trade routes will get us through. Dacia here wants pottery. Oh, I'll give it to you. Pottery. Good. All right. There. Oh, we'll just close this off. Let that be a unit to undo itself. Okay. Eventually we'll of course want to use that pottery to involve our folks. But until then, let's finish off these blocks right here. Ensure plenty of people coming in. Oops, forgot the bridge. Okay. Well, you gotta build the bridge over here, I believe. Let's pause this for now. The bridge. Alright, and another one. Bridge. Oh, funky. Okay. Okay. That was very expensive. Thank you very much. Straighten that out a little bit. I don't know if we need this out here, but it's putting in this wasteful road. Cost $1 million I don't have. Nice. Alright. Yeah, I know. It's the best I can do. Thought this was on slow. Okay. Oh, I had to pause it. Build the bridge. Need a road there. Okay. Let's spend a lot of money I don't have on this road. Just because, why not? Okay. And hope we can make ourselves back that money. Speed things up a little bit here. Excuse me. Yes, we have to make a nice military here. Get out of debt, $2,000 in debt. Yikes. But there was a lot of setup, you know. Comes people. They got a long way to go, don't they? Run in, everybody. Quick. Everything falls down. Or burns down, or whatever. Down. Those guys in. Get this stuff from burning down. Over 2,000 in the hole. There's 500 citizens. Fire epidemic breaking out, of course. People still coming in. So we're still speeding it up to get them all in here. A lot to do. Okay. Slow it back down to civilian speed. With 2,000 in the hole. Alright. Guys are making that happen on there. 1,000 people. Not making any wine yet, of course. This is the only moneymaker we have right now. But it's not too good. Just looking at the clay and making sure that we have enough clay digging camps to keep these guys at full productivity before we can afford to put in some more. There's another trade route that wants it too, but we're gonna have to wait on that, obviously. And we want some for the town too, but we'll have to wait on that too. $2,000 in the hole. How the heck did we ever do that? That's a lot. Those bridges, 2 bridges, that's a lot too. That's what did us in. That's why it's so challenging. Waiting for wool. Out of favor, that's not good. We still got a ways to fall, so we should be alright. Might want to put in a tax office just for the heck of it. Want that. Make a little bit of money anyway. A little reverb for the mind is what I need. Allow my creative thoughts to echo, to reach deep into the unconscious for that part of me that connects me to eternity, where comes sometimes instant inspirations, like songs that come to you, that just come to you, fully formed. I've had that happen a couple times. Sometimes you gotta work for weeks on a song to get it right. Sometimes years before you refine it. Sometimes they come to you fully formed from somewhere deep inside. And it's great. It's awesome. That happens. Yeah, just want to tidy up a little bit. I don't want to take that field out though. A little tidy. Don't need that in there. Just getting in the way. Alright. Now we're going to have to find a place for an odium or two. Got a nice place for a bathhouse. Maybe over here. And start to build this area up a little bit. That might be good. Because where are we going to put our upper class folks? We're going to do quite a bit of them. Maybe over here. I don't know, these rocks are in pain. Could expand it to here. That's close to these industrials out here. Looks like we're feeding the people pretty good. Some grain. Don't see any rioters. It's coming, getting some food. Some plebs getting some food. Good. Still waiting for some meat, but they'll get some. Alright, these guys are good to go. Another moneymaker we desperately need. Because we need Germania Superior over here. Timber, obviously. Sell as much wine as we can. And I let these get going a bit so that we can quickly fill up. And of course, we do have a warehouse here. That's going to take some wine, but dedicate a warehouse just to wine. You're gonna need it. And just leave this for weapons and armor and put wine in now. It's easier to keep track of. If there's any overflow, I don't know, he wants a bunch of it. And there's some bottles in there. Good. All working. Good. Okay. I'm going to put in a fourth one. Might as well, just for some overflow here. Just watching the grape distribution. Looks like they got plenty of grapes. That uses them up. That's good. Yes, they're all filled. I had plenty of grapes for that. They're still working on them. So, that's good. I have to put in more grapes eventually, but this is a moneymaker. This will help. Good. Selling wine. We really cannot afford to be in debt. We have to get out of debt. We have to make money, and we have to make a military. So it's imperative we get out of debt. Okay, that's our last warning. Give 5 to the city, send Caesar a gift. Like help more to have this trader show up. Where is he? He comes from that way. Nope, we didn't quite make it. We can do that. Okay. Alright, this will take us out of deficit spending. We still have to save up money though. Okay, good. Okay. I've got notice that he sent his armies home. Excuse me a second, just want to turn up the speech volume a little bit.
Fortune favors the bold.
Okay.
Your favor in Rome is the talk of the town.
Haha, I like to hear that. Okay. Talk of the town, eh? Okay, we'll be making money now off these trade routes. Can open up another one. Okay. Bit of an overkill, you think? Well, not really. darn. Goes my road through there. Good. Sorry, folks. That was dumb. There. Now, put in some battery factories. Yes, $1,000 for this guy. He should make that back quite quickly. Sell. Shouldn't have any problem fulfilling these orders and having some left over for our good old boys out here. There we go. A little upgrade. I haven't any entertainment or bathhouse yet, but we can put in some goodies for him. Wine, utensils, furniture. And over here. Alright. This is going to be pottery, olive oil, and clothing. Okay. That ought to help. Now, we got plenty of that, so we need to bring forth from these guys some iron so that we can begin to build a impressive military out here. Well, sounds good, and I want to thank you for your watching these videos. I got hundreds of views, and I'm sure people don't watch it all the way through necessarily. It's kind of funny because part 3 of one city will get 147 views, and then part 4 will get 0 views, and then part 5 will get 12 views, and it's very chaotic. I don't know what it all means, but I don't really care. It's just fun. I'm having a good time with it. Hope you are. Love this game. Hate to see it coming down to the end. I hope I can prevail here. If not, try again. That's all I do, but that's what I will do. Until we can get a run through that takes us to the final victory on the military side. We'll tackle the economic side. When it comes to setting down our theater, I have a bit of a treat for you today. I'm going to break out my little acoustic guitar and playing my favorite anti-war song, Bob Dylan's Masters of War. The Germans were the bane of this militant empire that lasted 1,000 years. Well, finally, the generals took over. You know, they had military campaigns, and that became more and more important. And of course, it was all patriotic. But the flaw was that they weren't statesmen that were leaders anymore. They were military men that were leaders. And the legions decided who was the emperor. And they weren't always the greatest rulers. Some of them were good. Just reading about one emperor who fought with the troops and, you know, worked with the troops. And when they had to build a bridge, he built the bridge right with them. He was the emperor of Rome, but he refused any kind of accolades or privilege. Lived in a modest house, lived with the soldiers. That's my kind of emperor. But they're few and far between. Very good. Okay. Well, we know that the enemy is coming. And we know that they're coming on strong when they finally do come. Seem to be doing okay. We're starting to get some evolution, so we're getting close here to the end of part one. And I think we're doing pretty well. We could be doing a little better. But now we're ready to begin our military conquest by putting in, you guessed it, some factories, yeah. Okay. I think this is how we'll plan it out. I had to think about it for a sec. We got it, though, I think. I put an armor factory. And back here into the woods, we're going to put in, oops, weapons factory, if it'll fit. Oh, good, I'm glad it fit. So glad. And then another one. There's trees out here. There you go. And we'll make a bunch of weapons right across through here. We really have to make it happen out here with the weapons. And we're going to go with 3 weapons factories as well. And maybe more. Cutting back the trees that get in the way. I think we're going to get rid of this. Okay. That works. Alright, we used up all our iron. Mercs came through. Nice. Alright, we're getting ready to build the military. I think we can even put some clothing factories out here. Comes the Roman armies. Why they come now, I don't
Rome
know.
considers your efforts to be mediocre.
Okay, alright. I don't want to use up all of our gifts, so we can have some at the end of the game. We're halfway there, that's good. And some armor in the warehouse, that's good. Need more iron. Managed to recover enough of Rome's eyes to remain in power. Good. Because we're out of the woods. Literally. Out of the woods, get it? Alright. Now we have to build up our military. We can't mess around here. For the sake of the city, though, we can put in a couple of these guys. And we'll take a gander here. Need some more people, of course, but we're doing well. Let's get over here now for a bathhouse. I think we got enough money. We can put in a bathhouse. Maybe. Is that too far? Probably is. That's not. We need quite a bit of middle-class people. But where? It'd be nice up in here, but maybe with a wall. That might be okay. Alright, well, we should be starting to get patios here as soon as we can get everybody up and running. Also, obviously getting some pushback here, but that means we ought to come up with an odium somewhere. I'm having a little trouble deciding just on how I should do it. I missed it there.
Our city needs more workers.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Okay. Mediocre. Nice. Okay. Slightly off from what we usually do because we put the food in there. So let's put that there and maybe a school on this side. Because it's small, we can fit a wall maybe through there. Just give these guys something to do. Need 5,000 people, so we do need a lot of people. Okay. It's January. I think we have enough to begin our military now. And first, as you know, we have to put some food out here. This time, we're going to try to share it a little bit with the city. Right, we're going to have a wall out there. Grain farm, vegetable farm, cattle farm, cattle farm. Granary. Put a food market in here. And that'll help. But what we really want out here is the beginnings of our military, which is, of course, the mess hall. Maybe out here. That'll upgrade here. There, that makes sense. I'm going to put some more food out here. I know this kind of defeats the purpose, but just for this guy. And we won't have any problems. There. We beefed up food production for the city, but we also put some farms out here anyway. These two will feed into the military. These will be more exclusive to the military because this will also go into town. No, that's alright. That's all good. And a couple patios there. Oh, something's off over here. Something is off. Yeah, right there. Of course. No, it's alright. Let it be off. $1,000. That's good. Gotta build the wall, so we got a lot to do here. Most importantly, though, we have to get this granary to fill up. Plenty of weapons are already built up, so let's end this part right now with a recruitment post. That is going to be right here. Near these weapons. And then we'll call it part 1. Oh, that's excellent right there. Okay, there's the beginning of our military and the end of part 1. I hope you enjoyed coming along on this final mission. A lot to do here. We got a nice setup here. Pumping out the weapons. We need to import iron, but we're saving up the money to do that. Enough to get us started. So thanks a lot. This is your friend and mine, Gamer Jamer, signing off here. This excellent final military mission. Can we get enough military to beat off the waves and waves of Germanic tribes? Well, that remains to be seen. But this is a good place to end part 1, so we'll see you on the next one. Thanks again for coming along and for liking and subscribing and commenting if you want. I'll watch in a few minutes and I hope you enjoyed it. Take care. See you in part 2.